Ayan at welcome po sa Raffy TV. Kumusta po mga kaibigan at sa ating mga kababayan Luzon, Visayas at Mindanao. Ayan at sa ating mga ka-OFW, ingat lang po tayo palagi kung saan po tayo naroon. At ito na nga mga kaibigan, Senador Raffy Tulfo ay nagulat sa kanya pong natuklasan nito pong isang abogado ng DCMI. At sa kanyang sinabi dito na ito raw ang abogado na ito ay kayang bumuhay ng isang patay. Kaya ayan, sama-sama po nating alamin at panoorin po natin ang video na ito.
Judicial decisions, ika nga nila, marami dito ay nagiging paper victories lamang. This is a clear violation of the rights of workers and it undermines the very foundation of our labor system. During the budget hearings, I have already raised this problem to the Department of Labor and Employment, or DOLE, and the National Labor Relations Commission, or NLRC. Ang ating napag-alaman na maraming pinag-ugatan ng problema na ito. Isa na dito ang kakulangan ng sistema natin sa effective enforcement mechanism para sa mga desisyong na panalunan na ng ating mga manggagawa. Ito ay isa sa mga importanteng bagay na kailangan bigyan ng malaking pansin ng DOLE at NLRC. In addition to strengthening enforcement mechanism, we also need to address the underlying causes of this problem. This includes promoting a culture of respect for labor rights among employers, educating workers about their rights, and improving the efficiency of our labor justice system. The timely enforcement of decisions in labor disputes is not just a matter of fairness and justice. It is also a matter of economic necessity. When workers are denied what is rightfully theirs, it is not only harms their individual lives, but also weakens the Philippine economy as a whole. I urge my colleagues in the Senate to join me in taking action to address this critical issue. We must work together to ensure that the rights of workers are protected and that decisions, especially in labor disputes, are enforced in a timely and effective manner. Mr. Chair, kaya po tayo nandito at ito mga nabanggit ko sa aking opening statement ay sapagkat meron pong ginawang injustice dito ang DMCI.
Yun.
Para sa mga manggagawang nanalo na ng kaso sa Supreme Court. Andito ba si Attorney Basilio Lazaro? No, Lazaro ang apelyido mo. Bakit ka naging gasko? Aso sa mabilis lang. Pwedeng palitan mo, Lazaro, kasi yung patay kaya mo rin buhayin. And I'll explain to you bakit. Yung patay kaya nitong buhayin, Mr. Chair. Kaya nga dapat Lazaro ang apelyido mo. I'll tell you why later.
With the Secretary to invite all those mentioned by Senator Cheese Cordero. To our resource persons, anyone who wants to have an opening statement, we can accommodate. Yes, the chairperson of the NLRC, Ms. Grace Manikistan.
Good morning po, Honorable Chair, Senator Jinggoy Estrada, Vice Chair, Senator Raffy Tulfo, and Senator Francis Escudero. NLRC welcomes this opportunity to take part in these proceedings as we are confident that this will help us address some concerns of NLRC challenges that we encounter in enforcing our decisions, and we know that we need to work closely with the Senate to address these concerns, especially also for some legislative issuances that may be necessary to help us in our problems. Maraming salamat po.
Anybody else? Okay, since nobody wishes to have their opening statement, we can start now. Senator Tulfo?
Yes. Attorney Lazaro, excuse me, Attorney Gascon, meron kang binuhay na patay. Why did you do that?
Grabe.
Before that, Senator Tulfo, maybe you can have an oath,
Yeah, put him under oath.
take their oath. Except the NLRC. Except the NLRC. And councils.
Can we ask everyone? to take except NLRC and probably Sergeant PMBN Dole?
Hindi na. Hindi na sila. Yung mga abogado.
Okay. So, please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth before this committee investigation of the Committee on Labor and Employment? Please take your seat.
Senator Tulfo, you may now proceed.
Attorney Gascon, ulitin ko yung tanong ko, yung patay, kaya mong buhayin, although not literally, figuratively. Paano mo nagawa yun at bakit mo ginawa?
Your Honor, I didn't do anything that resurrecting any dead, Your Honor.
You did not.
Yes, Your Honor.
I have here a copy of the release and quit claim, which was notarized by you, dated June 29, 2009. Right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Ikaw nag-notarize na ito?
Yes, sir.
Right.
Do you have a copy?
Get a copy. Maluwang ba yung kulungan pa dyan sa baba? Meron pa bang bakante?
Wala. Marami pa.
Anong tawag?
Grabe ito. Patay, binuhay ng isang abogado.
Pag kinukontem,
Yes, I have, Your Honor. I have a copy.
you have. Lifiel ay Marikit. Yan. Isa sa mga pumirma sa release and quit claim na kung saan ninotarize mo.
Yes, Your Honor.
Si Marikit ay patay na. Nung time na pumirma siya rito.
Oo, ito
I have
pala.
no knowledge, Your Honor, during the time that he was dead or he was already dead, Your
You
Honor.
have no knowledge. Paano ka ba nag-notarize?
Yun.
Ano yung proseso ng pag-notarize?
Of course, Your Honor, you have to verify the
Oo, yun pala.
the identities of the
And how do you verify the
by
identity?
showing their IDs, Your Honor.
No, didn't they appear to you personally? Or you authorized?
These two person, Your Honor, did not appear to me personally.
Well, then,
Yun.
yun nga ang problema. Kasi yan ang pinaka number one requirement na pag merong isang tao nagpapanotarize sa iyo, he or she should be present in front of you and verify his or her identification, compare that identification pictures and all doon sa kaharap mo.
That's correct,
Tama.
Your Honor.
And you did not do that.
I know I put it in my notes, Your Honor, in my notarial book, Your Honor.
No. Sabi mo kasi wala ka knowledge at hindi siya sumipot. Sumipot ba siya o hindi?
Hindi po siya sumipot, Your Honor.
Then bakit mo dinotarize na hindi pala siya sumipot? Ang pinakita lang sa iyo, dokumento. And all these people here, not only Marikit, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them did not appear before you. And you just, binigyan ka lang itong dokumento na pirmado na and then pumirma ka na lang.
No, Your Honor. They personally appeared to me, Your Honor, except only the two, Your Honor.
Except. Then dapat hindi mo tinuloy yung pag-notarize.
Tama.
Or binura mo siya.
You shouldn't have included the names of the two persons who did not appear to you personally.
It's a pre-forma, Your Honor, when it was given to me. And then it's a pre-forma, Your Honor. It's the documents are already prepared when it was presented to me, Your Honor.
Then dapat binura mo o idinilit mo, inalis mo yung dalawa na wala sa harap mo. Yun yung pinaka-basic eh. Attorney. Otherwise,
I know, Your Honor, but
baka masampang ka ng disbarment.
I included it, Your Honor, in my notarial book, where in fact it is dated 2009. I clearly state that non-appearance of Lidfiel Maratan
Kaya,
Peterson.
Attorney Lazaro, Attorney Gascon,
Lazaro.
very basic yan eh, pag notarize eh. Di ba? Yung nagpapanotarize, kailangan nandyan sa harap mo at kompletos ng mga identification para i-compare mo yung ID na presenta sa iyo at yung mga picture doon, tumutugma doon sa kaharap mo. Now, kung wala doon, yung dalawa, hindi nag-appear sa iyo, then dapat tinanggal mo tong pangalan ng dalawa. Sabi ko kasi, pwede ka ma-disbar dito.
Yun.
Pwede ka ma-disbar. You know that.
Mm.
Kaya tinawag kitang Lazaro kasi ayaw mong buhayin yung patay.
Lazaro.
Patay na to eh, matagal na patay, binuhay mo. Kaya lang nga namatay ito, Mr. Chair.
Lazaro.
Go ahead.
Bakit ay Lazaro po ang tawag ni Senador Raffy Tulfo dito? Na ito pong si Lazaro ay ito po ay nasa Biblia po mga kaibigan. No? Ito po si Lazaro ay siya po yung namatay na binuhay po ni Kristo. Di ba mga kaibigan? So hindi po dapat Lazaro dahil ito pong si attorney binuhay po niya ang patay. Di ba mga kaibigan?
With the permission of Senator Tulfo, I used to be a notary, Senator Tulfo. I ceased because the responsibility is huge and I didn't want to get in trouble.
Yun.
May I ask directly, Attorney Gascon, regardless of what you put in your notes, nag-certify ka eh, pumirma ka. And I will read the acknowledgement. Before me, in this and that jurisdiction on this date, personally appeared the following.
Yun.
Diba? Who presented to me the following IDs and who acknowledged to me that this document consisting of X pages entitled blah is of their free and voluntary act indeed. But the beginning of any acknowledgement is always before me, personally appeared. Regardless of what you put in your notes, they did not personally appear. They could not because they already passed, as Senator Tulfo pointed out.
Mm.
Your Honor, there is an acknowledgement part of the agreement, Your Honor, where in fact, in that acknowledgement, I clearly stated that only all those who appeared to me are present. Where in fact, I put it in the last part that please see ID, and all the IDs that only appeared to me are the one who are attached in there, Your Honor. So that's why I maintain that these two persons, when they came to me, because there are so many of them, Your Honor, I think there are 6 of them, and the 2 of them are not present. And then I clearly put it in the last page that please see ID of only those persons who appeared to me, Your Honor.
Sang batas nakalagay yan, Attorney? Sorry, I'm not familiar. I also took my oath as a notary. Well, I'm not familiar unless may bagong pinasa ang Korte Suprema na exemption yon sa before me personally appeared. That you can put in your notes that 2 did not and refer to their IDs. May I know the legal basis, if any, so that I may be educated as well?
I just base, Your Honor, on the rules notarial practice that a person who appears to you, or you could notarize it on the other persons who appear to you, Your Honor. Those who acknowledge to you that they signed the documents, that is only my basis, Your Honor. So in good faith, Your Honor, when they appeared to me, I clearly stated not only in the acknowledgement portion that these only the persons that appeared to me, but I also put it in my notarial book that these are all the persons that appeared to me, and these 2 persons did not appear to me, Your Honor.
So you're not attesting to the fact that they signed that document, those 2 persons?
Yes, Your Honor.
And yet, you as the corporate counsel facilitated the registration of that document so that a new TCT will be issued in favor of the company you're working for, despite your personal knowledge that 2 of the 6 most likely did not sign voluntarily, willingly, or even were alive at that time. And yet, that document was used to register your ownership over the subject property. Paano nang, if you admitted earlier na hindi nga sila kasama, yung 2 sa 6 hindi kasama, ba't yung ginamit yung dokumento yun para i-register yung interest at pagmamayari ng DMCI Property Holdings? Yes, sir, please.
Your Honor, as I have said before, this document were not prepared by us. It's a pro forma. When we, during the time when it was asked us to meet them, I think the 6 person appeared, and then they as far as we're concerned, and together with their counsel during that time, Your Honor, they were assisted by the counsel, and then they signed the documents, Your Honor, and then that's the basis that they submitted to us, and that's the document that we use, Your Honor.
Exactly, you notarized it with the absence of 2 persons. Apparently, one of them was already dead. and you use that same document in spite of the fact that you didn't see those two persons and you noted in your notarial book na hindi sila nag-appear, you still use that document to register your ownership. That would be a correct narration of facts, sir?
In good faith, yes, Your Honor. We
I yield, Senator Tulfo.
Attorney Gascon, dito sa acknowledgement sa pag-notarize mo. So, umpisa pa lang sabi rito, before me, a notary public for and in the above jurisdiction, this June 29, 2009, tapos at Makati City, personally appeared for the second time. Pero, sabi mo, hindi nag-appear. So, dito, nanumpa ka, nilagay mo yung pangalan mo, pumirma ka, sinasabi mo na personally appeared, and yet hindi pala. So, dapat madisbar ka.
Nako.
Senator, again, what I'm referring only is the two-person, Your Honor. But the
Kaya nga, di ba? Dalawang hindi nag-appear. Eh dito, sinabi mo na personally appeared. Yan o, ikot-ikot tayo rito, hindi tayo matatapos. Personally appeared. Lawyer ka, what does it mean? Ano ibig sabihin ng personally appeared? Itagalog mo.
personal po silang humarap sa akin.
Exactly. So personal na humarap ba yung dalawa? Lalo na itong si Marikit? Hindi. Dahil patay na eh.
Yes, Your Honor. I acknowledge that fact, Your Honor.
Na hindi siya umapir.
Yeah, the two,
O
Your Honor.
bakit mo ninotarize? Eh wala pala sa harap mo ito si Marikit at yung isa pa. Sana hindi mo ninotarize. Sana pinatanggal mo yung pangalan o pinaulit mo. Sabi mo, baguhin nyo yan, tanggalin nyo yung dalawang wala rito. Next time, pag nagpresenta kayo ng dokumento, paharap nyo lahat with all the IDs.
Again, Your Honor, in good faith during that time, I just based on the notarial rule that you could not notarize a document to the extent of the person that you only to the extent of the person who appeared to you, Your Honor.
Sorry, attorney. Ano ka, tanga o nagtatanga-tangahan?
Nako.
Then you know that na pwede ka ma-disbar because of this. You know that, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
O, dahil lang sa isang pirma o dalawang pirma, madidisbar ka, napakababaw na disbarment case yan. Because of two signatures, madidisbar ang isang attorney Basilio D. Gascon Jr. And you know that. Right? Okay, and you keep saying, in good faith. Ando na tayo, maybe in good faith. Pero yung in good faith na reason na binibigay mo, it just shows na talagang meron kang ginawang glaring violation.
Nako.
Kahit na baliktad-baliktad natin. Sa kanong kadahilanan, alam mo na yon. You and me know the reason. Diba? Well, Mr. Chair?
Okay, alright yan mga kaibigan. No? At napanood na po natin, napakinggan po natin itong mga nangyayari dito po sa DCMI mga kaibigan. No? Na itong abogado na nagnotary, may dalawa pala na hindi po sumipot. No? At pinatuloy pa rin po niya no, na isali yung pong dalawa na hindi po nag-appear doon po sa mga nakasulat no na mga pangalan doon po sa kanyang ninotary mga kaibigan. So lalo na ito palang isa ay patay na mga kaibigan. So talagang mako-question po itong si attorney po dito mga kaibigan. Sa akin lang po no na pananaw base na rin po dito sa mga explanation lalong-lalo na po ni kung Escudero no ay Senador Escudero, di ba mga kaibigan, na talagang pinaliwanag po niya ng mabuti dito po kay attorney kung ano po ang mga mali na kanya pong ginawa no mga kaibigan. So siyempre ay nagpapalusot pa rin po si attorney. So ito na nga mga kaibigan no, siguro nga ay alam na po natin ang dahilan dito kung bakit ay ginawa po ito ni attorney na isali po yung dalawa na hindi naman po subipot, di ba? So meron po talagang anomalya po na nangyayari no mga kaibigan. So Kayo na po ang magbigay po ng inyong mga sariling opinion, komento, ayan public opinion dito po sa atin pong pinanood na video na ito. At ako po muli ay magpapasalamat sa inyong patuloy na pagsuporta, pagsubaybay dito po sa inyong mga ginagawa po ng mga reaction video. At sa lahat po na mga nakasubscribe na at nakapalo sa aking Facebook page, maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat, ma'am and sir. At baka nagustuhan po ninyo ang video na ito, paki-like naman po at paki-share na rin mga kaibigan. At hanggang sa muli, see you po sa next video ko. God bless all of us. Palagi lang po mag-iingat. Saan po tayo naroon.